State-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on 21st Century Business with Alexander Haig.
Counterfeit products flooding the marketplace are becoming a global epidemic. NASCO Distributor Sales, an industry leader in the detection of counterfeit parts, shares their solution with us.
What's real? What's fake? It's getting harder for manufacturers and consumers to tell the difference. Counterfeiting, a $700 billion problem, is cutting away at revenues, jobs, and creating unnecessary risk for consumers' health and safety. NASCO Distributor Sales is providing their clients with a counterfeit protection system and authenticity process that is unmatched in the industry.
Frank, what is the biggest challenge facing your industry today?
Mr. Haig, thanks for having us. I feel one of the biggest challenges manufacturers are having today is simply where to find quality, authentic parts. When component manufacturers like Intel, AMD, and Maxim can't keep up with demand or they discontinue a part, manufacturers not having the luxury of redesigning or waiting the lead times will use an independent distributor or broker, and in a market flooded with counterfeit parts, knowing what is authentic and what is counterfeit becomes a big challenge.
NASCO is one of the only certified distributors to comply with ISO 9001, ISO 9120, ANSI ESD standards, counterfeit avoidance practices, and facilitates ultra-low humidity storage. The company is a true ISO stocking distributor and industry leader in the detection of counterfeit parts.
Who is NASCO and how are you addressing this challenge?
Well, first, NASCO is an independent certified electronic stocking distributor. We're addressing this challenge by training our QC inspectors in all areas of counterfeit avoidance and cloning techniques. We're also one of the only distributors to have its own decapsulator, which allows us to examine the internal part numbers and logos supplied by the component manufacturer. This is the equivalent of a DNA test. After a part's been authenticated, we have it tested. The end result is a cost-effective way to provide our customers that your orders will be authentic and fully functional.
For absolute die verification, a destructive process is required to expose the internal die for a full visual inspection. NASCO utilizes an automated jet etch decapsulator. This equipment allows them to microscopically inspect the component substrate, revealing internal part numbers and logos supplied by the original component manufacturer. These markings are then compared with the external markings for exact authentication. Decapsulator reports and photos are included in each order.
Past several years, NASCO has noticed an influx of substandard product, counterfeit product entering to the independent distribution market. We surfaced some processes to help us better detect these types of products. We were impressed by a process by CTI, which was run by Leon Hammer, a past NASA component engineer. We had Mr. Hammer to come to our Florida facility and train our inspection people, along with helping us implement the process to detect and avoid counterfeit products. By implementing these processes, we've been able to avoid processing parts that would get to our customers. We've also included a Nicene decapsulator and have RoHS test equipment to allow us to detect leaded parts so we can be compliant with those, bringing NASCO to the leading edge of this type of technology.
NASCO's $90 million inventory has been purchased directly from components manufacturers such as Maxim, Intel, Motorola, Analog Devices, and other credible sources. NASCO's inventory continues to grow through its aggressive excess inventory program, which produces a 60% return to their customers.
Well, what makes NASCO different is that we have one of the largest inventories in the United States, and our stock varies from obsolete parts, allocated parts, to your everyday ICs. And the beauty of it is that the stock was purchased right, and we're able to sell well below market price, which saves our customers money. We're able to supply good quality product, excellent prices, and having a huge warehouse, we're able to ship the same day. And not only do we do this with the big companies, but we also do it for the small contract manufacturers. We treat each and every customer with the same principles: on-time delivery, great price, and great quality.
NASCO's free and easy-to-use website allows customers to check physical inventories and to globally source over 100 million ICs and semiconductors at the touch of a button. NASCO utilizes its international office to source, test, and certify components before entering the United States, saving customers time and money. The demand for quality commercial and military parts is becoming a greater necessity every day. NASCO Distributor Sales is an industry leader in meeting that demand. For 21st Century Business, I'm Michael Clark reporting.